Y'all want to know what's amazing? Is that Moses leading the children of Israel to the Red Sea. It was really about letting us know that God is going to have someone to lead you to your promised land, you know? And no matter what may be in front of you, no matter what type of obstacles you may have to deal with to get to the other side of the sea, you're going to get there. You're going to get through it. Excuse me, y'all. It's amazing how God will bring us to certain lands or situations or jobs or relationships. And sometimes it seems like, oh, God, what's going on here? Is this where I really need to be? But as long as we cry out to him and ask him, is this where I need to be? He will tell us how to get through these steps. Okay? Or if you're on your way to somewhere that God already instructed you to go, you're pursuing something that God told you to pursue in, and then you see things start to get a little bit troubled. Remember to keep your rod with you. Remember to understand that God is with you, okay? Just like he was walking with the children of Israel in the front and the back through the clouds and the fire, okay? Understand that God is always walking with you. And he's going to send in someone like Moses to lead you to your way. He's going to send someone like Moses who's going to lead you through the way. Because maybe you're still getting there. Maybe you're still traveling through the woods to get to the Red Sea. And some of you, you're going to be traveling and working hard to just try to get away from these, the Egyptians or the pharaohs. And, it may be a bumpy ride. You're wondering about what's behind you, who's going to get you, what's going on, how to survive this situation. But understand that you ain't alone. It's a whole army with you. Okay, I'm with you. I'm helping you. I'm leading you through this situation. I'm going to help you get your self-worth and self-love together and set them boundaries so that you can continue to move forward. So that you don't worry about who's behind you. So you don't worry about who's trying to attack you from behind. As long as you got your mind on God and you are moving forward, you'll be just fine. Because at the end of the day, he already is protecting your behind. So you don't need to look back there. God already have his fire angel behind watching. You don't need to look behind. Trust me, his angels got more than enough eyes. They have more eyes than we could ever think somebody or an animal or a being will ever have. So trust me, they got enough eyes. We don't need to look back. Whew, that's powerful right there. We don't need to look back. We need to understand that they already have us. There's nothing to look back for. They checking everything. They got our front, back, side, all of that. They know what's going on. They know how far the person is trying to attack you or come at you. They know what's going on. They just want you to continue to move forward. And they don't want you panicking and going crazy, even though it's expected, just like the children of Israel was going crazy, panicking, yelling at the leader, Moses, who led them there or who told them to keep going, things was going to get better. And now you don't feel like things are better. Maybe you don't escape from something and someone led you and told you to escape from it. And now you're panicking. You're like, well, God, what do I do next? What do I do next? That's good. Keep asking God. Keep talking to God, and he will give you an answer. He'll start to tell you exactly what to do, but go be sincere and talk to him about it. He may even send in a leader to give you some guidance, to give you some more confidence on whatever it is you want to do. Trust me, he's always there. In front of you, behind you, on the side of you. Can't nobody get past you when it comes to God and his angels protecting you. So we all are on this journey to the land of milk and honey. And even when you get past the woods and you get to the Red Sea and now it's time for you to go and dive into some water, understand that the sharks, the fish, jellyfish, octopus, they ain't even going to pay you no mind. It's going to get to a point in your life or in your career, in your whole just life, where you're going to be walking through a storm, but the storm is not even going to touch you. There's going to be people on the outer side of you, the sharks and the whales causing havoc in the water, moving away how they usually do, but it's not going to touch you. Not a sprinkle of water is going to touch you as you are walking through this storm. So understand, when you're going in this wilderness, you just took off. You just got your escape. You're going, you're getting happy. You're like, yes, I made it here. Understand, you might get caught up with a storm. You might get caught up with some water. You might get caught up with a river. Well, this time you might have to flow and trust that whatever people are doing on the sides is not going to affect you. It's not going to touch you. There's a shield of protection around you. So God wants you to just flow. God wants you to just walk in your authority. God wants you to just be who he needs you to be. You are covered. You're protected. You know what I mean? So it don't matter if you're under that Red Sea walking through and you panicking because you see sharks and white whales or whatever on the side of you and stuff like that. Killer whale. I said white whales, white sharks and killer whale. It don't matter because it ain't going to touch you. It don't matter what nobody's saying on the outsides. It don't matter what they doing, what they cooking up, what they partaking in on the outsides. It's not touching you. Once you have already made it to the storm, nobody can touch you. God is lifting the water so that you can walk right through the Red Sea. Nobody can touch you. Once you have already accepted that you're going to escape and you're going to follow God, nobody can touch you. The fight has already been done. The fight is already won in your favor. Once you decide, I'm following God's plan and I'm going to follow this leader or follow this person that is leading me, or this spirit, whatever that is leading me, you already won the battle. From that day forward, God is protecting you from the front and the back. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. This is a deep message. And you're going to start running and you getting your escape. And you feeling a little better because now it's a little farther. You kind of escaped. Maybe you feel like your enemies or whatever, they're not attacking you too much because it's a bit of an escape. But now you just stepped up into some shit because you see a whole river right here. You're like, now, God, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? But God is like, don't worry about it. I'm going to guide you right through this storm. I'm going to guide you right through this river. You don't even need to worry about it. Don't worry about what's on the side. Don't worry about what people is throwing at you. Don't worry about what is in the water. I just need you to look straight. Because there's a lot of people talking. There's a lot of things in the air. But God is like, just remember why I sent you this way to begin with. You're on your way to your land of milk and honey. Milk and honey, babe. Milk and honey. That should be on your mind. Milk and honey, milk and honey, milk and honey. I'm on my way to my milk and honey land. Okay, you on the way to promised land. You don't care about who talking about you. Trying to cause havoc in these storms because they in the water themselves. They're consumed of their negative thoughts and negative energy, so they're trying to throw it on you. They're upset because you don't care. You motherfuckers try to throw negative energy on you and it bounce right back off to them. You don't even care about it. You move freely with your day and they still pressed about it. They thought that they was going to transfer it over to you. Yeah, nah, not happening. There's a protection covering you as you're walking through the storm because there's so many people that's going to come out of the woodworks trying it and trying you. But they can try all they want because what God said, no weapon formed against me. That means you can try to form that weapon all you want, but it will not prosper. Period. I love you all and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.